If you look at lists of the worst Resident Evil games, oftentimes Resident Evil Survivor will rank pretty high, or low depending on how you look at it. But does it deserve all the hate? It is certainly a game with a lot of clunkiness, largely due to its horrendously outdated controls. And let's not get started with the voice acting, which somehow makes the original Resident Evil 1 feel like a masterclass in acting.
No, this is me. I am Vincent.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Okay, maybe that's a little exaggeration. But beneath it all, I can't help myself from not having an enjoyable experience every playthrough. The combat does feel like pulling teeth, and its save system is clearly a representation of its arcade nature. However, that is precisely the reason this game deserves more credit. Survivor was released in a weird spot, having hit shelves after Code Veronica was released for the next-gen Sega Dreamcast. So naturally, it's a step back, which may not have been so favorable to its reception. Another major issue with the North American release was the lack of its light gun controller, which drastically changed the gameplay for the worse. The major tragedy of the Columbine shooting in the late 90s led to heavy debate of violence depicted in video games, which prompted Capcom to remove the light gun compatibility from its North American release. This omission alone completely altered the way the game was experienced, rendering the gameplay into a somewhat frustrating experience. If you can overlook the controls though, Survivor is a fun, worthwhile experience, offering different routes to take and random enemy placements, keeping each playthrough fresh. There are also different weapons to collect down each path, which makes the game more enjoyable. Some of the files in the game also make reference to the previous events, which was a nice little attention to detail. While Survivor is by no means on level with the top tier entries, it is certainly not among the worst for what Capcom had to work with.